Mic check. Are we live? Yes, man. We are live. Okay, so I have been waiting for this figure for a very long time. It took its sweet time to arrive to me, but finally it's here. You know what's so awesome about this figure? Oh, bright lights, yeah. The thing that's so awesome with this figure is that Iconiq did this along with TB League. And TB League, you know, they're basically Phison. They make high-end silicone bodies. So basically, this is a high-quality figure right here. Just because of that high-quality silicone body, which is perfect for Street Fighter 5. I wrote Street Fighter 2, but this is actually from Street Fighter 5. Ryu, so hyped with this, man. The packaging is so fat. Look at it. So it even has a player 1 and then player 2, which is kind of cool. Like it's a throwback to the arcade game, and this thing is very fat. And of course, here's all the details. Capcom, Iconiq Studios, and TB League are proud to present. Yeah, so it's all of them, man, joining forces to come up with a high-end collectible figure. And Andre is on chat. What's up, Andre? Thank you for visiting my chat again. Iconiq post. I first saw this post in Super Street Fighter 2 back in the arcades. So, first of all, it comes with this sheet here. It's a clear sheet. Never seen this before. I can't show it in the camera, man. It's just too big. My space is too limited. It's so awesome. And I did have a little practice with this. And this one would open up like this, because this box actually kicks a lot of ass. You know why? Because it's also Ryu's stage, man, the temple stage in Street Fighter 2. It's kind of cool that they wrote Street Fighter 5, but the stage is like a super throwback from Street Fighter 2, like a high-end version of it. So see, it's a reusable front cover, which is really awesome. Iconiq is really setting the bar high. And we've got instructions and what not to do with the Phison body. So that's so cool. And yeah, how you articulate the body and stuff. The instructions are there. And here's something that's really cool. Like it's inlay art. It's like the moves. So in case you want to play the game and you forgot your moves, here it is, man. The first fighting moves I've learned in my life. Hadouken, the Shoryuken, the Tatsumaki Senpukyaku, or the Kikikikaruke. And then the air hurricane kick. They didn't put in the air Hadouken for the Street Fighter versus Capcom stuff though. All good. And this is 1/6 figure, and as you can see, it is faithful to the game design. The hands are extra big, man. He has like Thanos hands and, well, Ryu height. Thanos hands and Ryu height. And Bob Dylan is in chat. Bob Dylan says, amazing figure, congrats. Thank you, Bob Dylan. Your review, you got this way earlier than I did, and your review was awesome. And oh my god, check this out. This is the first time I've seen anything like this. It's like a statue, man. I think only statues get this, right? Whoa, okay. Since it's giving me free stuff, like, you know, might as well use this, right? Never used this in any figures before. Hey, but this is awesome, man. Gives you gloves. Of course, I'm gonna take it off as soon as I end the stream. Whoa, check this out. Look, I'm brother cousins. Okay. So, God, this is like a lot harder. You know what? Screw it. I need my friction, man. I need my traction. And Andre says, I brought the all bust, but waiting for the full Oh, the Ali bus, the Muhammad Ali. Cannot wait for him. Yeah, the Muhammad Ali Iconiq is also doing a Muhammad Ali figure, and that is also fire, man. It can do its signature pose, the signature Muhammad Ali pose, which I saw in the previews. Oh my god, this is like the game model, man. This is like the PS5 model that's in front of me right now. This is the modern Ryu design. And wow. You know what? Screw the gloves. I'm not gonna wear gloves. I like the feel of it. Okay, it is TB League silicone body feeling. And this guy is huge, man. He's huge. God, he's like bigger than Arnold, man. I mean, if you're like practicing your dragon punch on a waterfall, you're gonna grow that big, man. If all you do in your spare time is practice the Shoryuken against the waterfalls, oh my god, this is so awesome. So I'm gonna remove these things because I'm a bit OC with this. I don't like seeing this stuff. Oh, you know what's a hallmark of a good figure? Looks, steel endoskeleton. So cool, man. A hallmark of a good figure is that when you take it out of the box, it's gonna look good. That's the hallmark of a good figure, man. God, it can barely fit in my other camera. Yeah, my first experience with a TB League is that Arnold Schwarzenegger body swap that I did. I had to change Dutch. See, it's just standing there, man. He already looks awesome. God. Check it out. That's a hallmark of a good figure. You just stand him up and he already looks good. Okay, so there might be a bit of problem with this. Yeah, so this part here breaks a little bit of immersion. But you can hide it, you know. Yeah. The feet though, it breaks a little bit of immersion because this is silicone and this is like plastic. I mean the paint matches well. But still, you know, you can see the seams there, so it kind of beats immersion. But you know, you just pose him like this. He already looks so badass, man. It's like he's getting ready to grab you and throw you, right? So the stuff, of course, I mean, Street Fighter. When you have a Street Fighter figure, it's all about the hands, man. I mean, Ryu's not gonna get a what do you call it, a pair of arnis sticks to beat you up, right? He's not gonna use arnis, right? Yeah, so this can do Hadouken, right? You know, Bob Dylan wrote in his review that there's like a pre-made Hadouken hands here. So I might have to look for that, but you know what? I'm just so excited with this figure. I want to go ahead and do the Hadouken. I'm gonna do the Hadouken right here because I am just so excited with how this can pose, because I love the TB League body, man. I'm not sure how to take care of it though, but it's awesome. God, Ryu's hands are so big. It's like Thanos' hands. Yeah. Okay. That comes off. I'm not gonna be so gentle with this figure. Yeah, just warn me, guys, if I'm doing something dangerous. And, okay. Bob Dylan's saying that this is an M37 figure. The size is M37. So the thing is, Arnold's body, the size is M34. M35 is basically a super jack human being. That's an M35, and they use it on Bane and on a character like Bane. So it's like already superhuman. And Ryu is like beyond superhuman. He's like an M37 body. But of course, Bob Dylan's just messing. This body is specially custom for you. So there's that. Ah, man, this is so badass, man. It's just a bit hard to fuzz with. But God, check it out. He's doing the Hadouken, man. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Bob Dylan did mention some problems about the Hadouken charge up hands, but this is not it. I mean, this is the charge up hands, which I like. I like to pose him more while charging up for the Hadouken. Yeah. Okay. It is a bit hard. I wish they would make Ken, because this would be so awesome. I'm not gonna finish the pose. I'm just gonna... But wow. At this angle, it's so hard to get it in. Look, it's like he's scratching his balls, man. Okay. I just... It's hard. I mean, ooh. Okay. Need to straighten it out. Okay, I'm hearing something. Are you guys hearing something? God, what's that? I hope that's not my wife. My wife isn't home yet. And the kids are sleeping. Because I'm hearing like some weird singing here, man. I know this is supposed to be a review, but I love this figure so much I couldn't wait to post it. Because you know me, I'm always crazy about the martial arts figures, man. Okay, God, that's an awful pose. It's like he's dancing. You know what? I'm just gonna do the one where he's making circular hand gestures to channel the Hado. The Hado. God, my pronunciation's all over the place. God, okay, I need to reset this. And God, okay, there. Oh no. Okay, this is a bit of a challenge. Okay, it's hard to stay on camera while trying to post this, but you know what? I'm gonna get out of camera a bit. Wow, do I need to blow dry this, Bob Dylan? And yeah, Andre is here for the ambulance siren. Okay, drink a shot, take a shot, guys. If you hear an ambulance siren later. Bob Dylan says, after Ken, I would bet they do Akuma. Make use of this new unique body. God, if Akuma is out, I'm gonna lose my crap, man. I'm gonna lose my shit. If they make Akuma, I'm gonna so lose my shit. Oh God, this is so hard. God, it's been taking me a while. You know what? Let's go back to this fist hands, okay? I might need to blow dry it. Okay, there. God, it's harder than expected. Yeah, see? It's not going all the way in. God, it's harder than expected. Okay, yeah, downside of working with this, because you see the thing with this is if you push it in, this one pushes it back. so there's that conflict, the conflict of interest between the metal pegs and the wrist and the wrist holes. Okay, so the bandana is wire, so that's really cool. The belt is also wired, so that's cool. God, Ryu is so jacked, man. Okay, I'm not gonna... This is not gonna be a good pose, but what the hell, right? This is for his like 0 alpha counter. But God, there. So... Okay, so let's move on, because Okay, there's another head sculpt. Let's check that out. That one is Calm Ryu, and this one is Angry Ryu. And the bandana is... Okay. It's really cool. They tuck the bandana in. It's really thoughtful of them. So the question is this gonna go like... Is this the wire inside the bandana? Is it gonna end up like... What do they call that? Slade Wilson? God, what's his character name? Slade Wilson, you know? Will the wires inside someday flare out the bandana? This is the piss off expression. It's really good, really good. I love this modern interpretation of Ryu. I mean, I'm old enough to know that he didn't always look like that. Okay, so let's get this thing out. Okay. There you go. Array of hands. And the second tray is only 2 trays. Oh, these are the Hadouken hands. Okay, these are the fireball hands. You know what? I'm not even gonna mess with this. Bob Dylan already said something that this is so hard to get into position, but I'll mess with it all night if I have to. So yeah, the Hadouken hands. And I think these are the sidekick, the sidekick feet. Oh yeah. This is like the first figure that can actually do a sidekick, right? Let me try. Okay, man. Oh. I hope I'm not gonna mess it up. I mean, aside from Alita, I don't have a figure that can actually do like a real sidekick. Okay, it's hard. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard. Getting him to do a sidekick is hard. So, but let's, mess with this feet, man. Okay, come on. God, so tight. And Bob Dylan saying, "Do you have Instagram?" Oh yeah, I always keep on forgetting to post it. Aren't we Instagram friends, Bob? I rarely post there, man. But I bet you guys post there all the time. You know what? I'm not gonna do this on camera. It's too hard. Okay, so sidekick foot. Go back there. And this reminds me of Young Rich Toys, the Peter Parker Young Rich Toys. I like it, man. You know me, I love the stands. The good ones and the bad ones. And so this is really cool. This is different from the Hot Toy stuff because it has the spring is not so tight. It's a bit more loose. So I still wouldn't trust this though. This would dig into the silicone material after a while. So I don't leave your stuff there. Is it for the fireball though? Yeah, I mean, I'm confused, man. Oh, this one's for the fireball. So yeah, it's right. Let's see. I'm not gonna trust it. Keeps falling off. God, this. When you're on camera, it's always the worst time to be futzing with this. Yeah, this is like the hard thing, the hard part with silicone bodies too. This is the material's gonna fight you every time you insert the wrist peg. You know what? This stand is almost useless. It's not gonna clip anything. Yeah, it's not gonna clip anything. So this is the Hadouken effect, which reminds me of Marvel's Rescue. If you have the Rescue figure, it looks a lot like this. Check it out. The fireball effect. It looks a lot like this. Yeah, but this is the Hadouken. It looks like Rescue's fireball though. Bob Dylan saying the clasp was okay, but the flight pole was so skinny. Okay, so yeah, the flight pole is indeed skinny. How can you do like flying poses with Ryu though? Let's get him to do his signature crossover kick. Oh wow, he can do it. Well, not really do it, but do it well enough. Like that, I guess. Oh yeah. Looks bad, but you can still adjust it. God, I think I twisted the knee the wrong way. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god, I can't look for it. Okay, here. Found it. Found the knee. Oh yeah, that other kick was for the for what's this flying roundhouse kick, flying hard kick, the crossover kick, something like that, or you know, getting ready for a hurricane kick, something like that. It's hard, man. Yeah, hard to get your Ryu airborne. Okay. It looks bad. This angle looks bad. Let's try to look for a... Oh my god, it looks bad. Yeah, it does take time to really get him to look good. So let's mess with the fireball stand. So this is for when he does the Hadouken. Hands down, this is like the best fighter figure ever, man. Right away, I'm having so much fun with it. I couldn't even wait. Okay, so it attaches weird. It's like that. It's the first time I work with this kind of system. Yeah. So you can you can adjust the height. And this one goes in here. I think I should have stuck it in first. God, you can't do all of that with gloves, man. Oh yeah, cool. It's a bit unbalanced though. Okay, it's decent enough. The balance isn't as good, but it's okay. I can work with it. Drink to the siren. Was there a siren? Was there a siren, Andre? God, I'm so immune to it already. And this is his duffel bag slash punching bag. Yeah, you can use this as a punching bag where he will do his side kicks. And yeah, let's, you know, get off the flight pole Ryu. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the flight pole is decent. It's for those flying stuff. It's for those jumping stuff, which is kind of good because, you know, Ryu jumps around a lot. This is the hard part though, okay? Inserting the wrists are usually hard, but you know, if you did work with thighs and bodies, which somebody like Bob Dylan has done a lot, and I've, you know, barely done it, that's one of the downsides you will get. This is like working with Venom Pool's wrists. It's the exact same thing, except this is harder. So yeah, so see, it's not really secure. So I will have to mess with that off camera. Yeah, so it's really cool. It can get in a lot of variety of poses, man. God, this is like the best fighter figure. I'm so convinced that this is like how a fighter figure should be, that I would put my Genesis M and stuff in the box. Cause man, I love King of Fighters and stuff and all, but this just puts Genesis M to shame, man, and World Box. I mean, of course, the price difference is also quite high, but you know what I mean. Like, they can't stand next to this figure, man. This is just so high end. This Ryu figure is so high end. If they could do like Hulk, like this big and this body, like a custom TB League body with Incredible Hulk, man, that would be that would be fire. So since we're basically done here, let's just check out the hands, the variety of fist hands. Okay, let's get you off the frame, Ryu. So this one is like for neck strikes. Yeah, this looks like a knuckle neck strike. I wonder if Ryu does that. Oh, F. Wellington, long time no see, man. Nice to see you in chat after a long time. Welcome back. I miss you, man. And yes, Andre says it looks like a fun figure to pose. Trust me, man. This is like the most fun figure I've ever had. Like, I'm so excited to mess with it. It's just so fun. Okay, so this is like the relaxed hands, as opposed to the, you know, summoning the Hadou hands. And this one is like the bang. What's up? No, really. This is like yeah, half closed hands when he's preparing for a move or something. Yeah, it's like the stages of the hand is like this. Okay, first it's relax, then it's getting ready to make a move, then it tenses, and then it creates this fist. So it's basically how you, it's a slow motion version of how you strike. So it's like this. So I have to demo it, right? Okay, so they're basically left and right hand, so you know it does gives us options though. I wish they did articulated hands though. I wish they had an articulated hand with this, but you know, at this point it's asking too much, man. This is already an awesome figure. Like I'm just, you know, I'm just asking for too much at this point. So these are the hands. Lots of martial arts stuff to choose from. Ah, so beautiful. I can't get enough of this figure. I can't get enough posing it. Like it's just so amazing, man. You really have to experience this figure. I forgot how much I paid for this. Oh god, upside down. Wrong hands. I forgot how much I paid for this. If you're still there, Bob Dylan, you can, you know, give us an idea of how much this costs. Because I think it's gonna be close to how much you paid for it. God, come on. Come on. So cool, right? Like he's getting ready for a Hadouken, right? I can only imagine like you can have like some light effect there, like LEDs or something. It would look pretty awesome, like he's getting ready for a Hadouken and the wires. I hope these wires would last, man. And F is saying, looks great, but I've had enough of these seamless bodies tear that they still worry me. Well, yeah, I haven't had that. So that's why I'm so happy and I'm so like smiling because I haven't had a seamless body break on me. So, God, check that out, man. So beautiful. God. Check out that pose. Oh my god. I you know what? I'm gonna be happy posing him like this. It's like getting ready for a Hadouken. Like you can get 3 Ryus, and they would be cool because you'd be doing like the transition from the preparation, the Hadouken to the final Hadouken. I know it's one of those vanity stuff. You have to be crazy to buy 3 Ryus, right? So Bob Dylan saying, I think it was 290. Wow, it's not expensive, man. Shipping and tax depends. Yeah, if it's about $300. This $300? Do you know that this is more fun than an Iron Man for me? And how much is an Iron Man? Yeah, I mean, for a guy like me, because I love martial arts, man. Trained with it, like for a biggest part of my life, I trained in martial arts. And this is more fun to me than an Iron Man. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I mean, I can't stop messing with it. Like after a while, I'm gonna repose it again. I just can't stop fuzzing with it, man. Yeah, God. So I can only imagine if you have another figure like this, you could like shoot a mini fighting sequence. I would love to do that because these Phison bodies, they're way better than, you know, than the Thanos bodies, the Venom bodies. You know, so you can really come up with an interesting fight sequence, man. I mean, so much fun to post. Look at that, such a badass, right? Like he's getting ready to charge up for an Hadouken. Okay, and Bob Dylan saying, but he comes with 2 heads, tons of hands. Yeah, check it out. These are the stuff. Even the Hadouken. I was saying that it looks like the rescue fireball. But you know what? Wait, let's get the rescue fireball, okay? I think I have it. It's easy to grab. Yeah, there. I have the rescue fireball. Haven't used this for a long time. check out the quality. This, man, is like more crystalline than this. This is more like solid. This is more like an ice blast. This is like what something from Elsa would do. Elsa from Frozen would do. But this looks like an energy ball, man. So that's so cool, right? Isn't that amazing? And I think I have the Arnold body. I'm gonna get it just for comparison. I think I have the M34 there. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna. So that's an M34 body, and this is Ryu. Sorry, Arnold, man. He's got like muscles on his muscles. No, stop poking Ryu with the gun. Check out the bicep difference, man. Of course, the hand size. Let's not even talk about the hand size. I mean, Ryu's hands are as big as Thanos, man. This is like the M34 body versus the Ryu, the custom Ryu body. And Andre says, my only Phison issue was the M35 I used for the Terminator arrival scene. The back split a little on the outer layer when he was crouched over for so long. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's like a hard pose. As this though, I mean, what do you think of my Ryu pose, guys? Is this gonna last me years, or is this gonna like last 6 months and then rip apart? Like, yeah, the elbows aren't crazily bent, right? Yeah, the legs aren't. So this pose might last, but of course it's... Why would you pose him like that? He has to be doing the Dragon Punch. Yeah, it's easy to transition to a Dragon Punch, but just set his feet to be like that, and then his fist to be like that, and then like that. Oh man, so badass, man. God, so badass. God, I love it so much. Just a few adjustments and he's so badass. Okay, I'm just gonna straighten this, okay? I love this figure. Yeah, and F, thank you for confirming, because F said that pose will last. And Andre says, Ryu, I eat Arnold's for breakfast. And right now I'm very hungry. Yeah, maybe I should do that scene in Predator where he like met his... I forgot the guy's name. And they were like, you know, sizing each other's biceps up. Yeah, that was a trip. So yeah, this figure is deceptively simple because, you know, it's a martial arts figure. Like, what more could you want from a martial arts figure but an extra head sculpt, you know, an energy effect of some sort? Because that's also the thing that what do you call that, Genesis MN does. It's just, you know, hands, energy effect, and then head sculpt. And for Genesis MN, sometimes there's no head sculpt. But what this makes up for the lack, I mean, what makes up for the lack of like stuff, is like it's just so poseable, man. I like posing it more than I like posing the Spider-Man. I don't know why. I don't know why I like posing with, you know, Ryu than Spider-Man. I can think of a lot of poses of Ryu and Spider-Man. I have to constantly type on Google Spider-Man poses, Spider-Man poses. With Ryu, oh, I know what to do with him. And oh yeah, let's try the screaming head on. You know what? Since we're like spending forever and a half in here anyway, might as well like try the other head on. I always forget to do that in my videos. Come on, get in. Okay, and then let's do a horse stance. Like, you know, he's transitioning into evil Akuma, into evil Ryu. You can even customize this, man. Like, you could have one of the sculpts repainted into the Akuma color, and his, well, you have to sacrifice this, his gi, you know, and have it repainted, and you'll have evil Ryu, man. You can have evil Ryu here. You can mod it so easy to be an evil Ryu. So badass. Check it out. I wonder why Justin didn't review this though. God, God, oh my God, it's just so awesome, man. Okay, like that. Oh my God, it's just so awesome. God, I love this so much. And 1/6 cave. Okay, we have a superstar along with the rest of the members of the chat here. You're all superstars. 1/6 cave is here. It's great looking figure. Waiting for their American Psycho figures to release. They have American Psycho. Oh my, Iconiq. You're taking my breath away, Iconiq. What the hell are you doing, guys? I mean, God, I didn't know Iconiq's working that hard, man. I'm so excited. Like, yeah, I mean, the hot toys are there. The hot toys are nice, but I wouldn't mind, like, for a change, having Iconiq and giving me these figures that I would post for hours. Because trust me, as soon as I end this stream, I'm gonna do a Hadouken, man. I'm gonna mess with this because Bob Dylan did write in his review how hard it is to post this. I wanna try it because you know what? Inserting these hands are already hard. What more if it's like stuck together, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna mess with this as soon as I end the stream. And Andre says, would look cool to bloody up the teeth, clench head sculpt in the second body, and make a defeated challenger Ryu. Yeah, that's so awesome. That's a great idea. The second head sculpt, a bloody up like in the arcade when you're gonna hit continue. You have to defeat Shenlong to stand a chance. I still remember that quote, man. And they really made Shenlong, right? In Street Fighter 5 or 4, they really made Shenlong. And he's such a badass. He's like this monk character who's bigger than Ryu, and he's an old guy. Oh my god. The first time I saw his Shin Shoryuken in the game, I was like, oh my god, Shenlong's here. And his Dragon Punch is 10 times as badass. Yeah. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. My Iron Man Mark V suit up is coming. So I hope you guys would be here to hang out with me when I assemble it. It would be so much fun because, as you know, I suck at assembling stuff. So I'm gonna have, you know what? I came prepared. I already have like a blow dryer. I have a blow dryer ready. So I'm gonna be ready to mute the mic when I hit this blow dryer and the Mark V, because I am planning to use it because they said that the parts are hard to snap on. So I was thinking I'm gonna be one step ahead with the blow dryer, but let's see how it fares out. It's still a different thing when you finally have it, the figure, rather than just imagining how you'd put it together. Yeah, carry your head, Ryu. Like, yeah. I'm glad that this will fall. God, it's so hard to put this. Come on, this. It's so cool, man. Ryu turns Mortal Kombat. Finish him. Oh my god, it's so cool. Okay. And F. Wellington says, I'm going to be picking up the Muhammad Ali figure by Iconiq. It looks amazing as well. F. Wellington and Andre, you guys, I hope you would post pictures of that Muhammad Ali, man. I mean, I also love boxing a lot. And Muhammad Ali, he really, I didn't know that I was like copying some of his concepts because I was taught by a guy who learned stuff from Muhammad Ali. So when I saw Muhammad Ali, when I learned about his style, I was like, hey, that's what the guy was teaching me. He ripped it off from Muhammad Ali. So that was it. But I just don't have space for another sort of different concept. But if I like what I see, man, I mean, how many more boxing poses can I do with Muhammad Ali? When with Ryu, I can do like a crap ton, right? And I even have Bruce Lee, so there's gonna be a Muhammad Ali versus Bruce Lee. You know what? What the hell? I might as well get the Muhammad Ali, right? And Andre is saying, oh no. Bob is saying, F. Wellington, do you think they will make a Mike Tyson 2? Oh man, I heard the Storm collectible version doesn't last long. Yeah, Bob Dylan, I saw what happened to that Mike Tyson Storm collectible. The gloves flake and the skin just basically shed, like there's like rips and tears all over it. So it didn't last. And there's like this seam in the shoulder joint that kind of looked bad. So there was that. And Andre is saying, cannot wait for that F. Wellington. I had the Storm Collectibles Tyson, but the body was thrown to... Oh, yeah, I think I read that. Andre says, my first Mike Tyson is splits developed on arms. My second Tyson, I never overposed yet the back shoulder split. Oh, okay, that's terrible, man. I imagine I would be so horrified if one day I'm just gonna see this Ryu and it's gonna have cracks in the elbows and stuff. So it's gonna be like... yeah, it's gonna be like our rest, the resting position, the military resting position. Yeah, so this is like Ryu being a badass, like the taunting Ryu position, but you know, his character doesn't pose like this. Yeah, like that. This is his museum pose. Okay, so that's it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and thank you, Andre, for reassuring me that I will be safe with my Ryu, because I really love it. If this gets broken or anything, I'm gonna buy a second copy, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I love it so much. This is equivalent to my Blade. It's one of my top figures in my collection. Yeah, no doubt about it. It's a lot better when you're messing and posing with it. Okay, have a good night, guys. Oh, I'm gonna read F. Wellington's chat. Bob Dylan and Andre, I hope they make a Mike Tyson as well. You know what, F? I also really, really wish they would make a Mike Tyson. I have both Storm Collectibles Tyson and Ali Post Tyson, and he's split at the elbows. Yeah. No wonder you guys, you've been collecting for a longer time. No wonder you guys are freaked out by bodies like this. So I trust your knowledge, guys, your wisdom. 16 Cave saying, thanks for sharing. Thank you, 16 Cave. Awesome that you always visit me when you can. I mean, you know, feels good, man. And F. Wellington, thanks. And Andre, take care all. Bob Dylan, if you're still there, thank you so much, man. And yeah, Bob Dylan saying Mike Tyson would make a great Balrog for you. His original, do you know that Balrog was originally M. Bison, right? Because he's supposed to be Mike Bison, and then they got into some sort of a weird lawsuit, so they changed the names up. So M. Bison ended up being Balrog, because originally Balrog was Vega. Balrog is a flying demon, and you know that's what they named Vega, because he flies all over with his claws, right? So he's the right Balrog, but you know they changed it, so you know M. Bison is now Balrog as we know it. Have a good night, guys.